One of the busiest roadways in Acadiana is Ambassador Caffery Parkway. This road, once known as New Flanders Road, some of you who've been here long enough may remember it as a gravel road. At one time, the bridge over the Vermilion River was jokingly called the Bridge to Nowhere. And I remember when Ambassador came to a three-way stop in the woods at Vero School Road. And of course, Ambassador Caffery Parkway is just one of those roads that everybody in Acadiana loves to hate. And the recent extension to the zoo nearly doubled the length of the roadway. Oh, how the times have changed. But what about the name, Ambassador Caffery? Well, you need to go back a few years. Actually, a lot of years. Jefferson Caffery was born in 1886 and raised here in Lafayette. He was a member of the first graduating class of Southwestern Louisiana Institute. You now know this as UL Lafayette. Prior to World War I, he was in the Foreign Service, serving in Venezuela under President Taft. After the Great War, he was part of the peacemakers with Woodrow Wilson. In the 1920s, he served as U.S. Ambassador to Colombia, and in the early 30s was briefly the Assistant Secretary of State under Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and later the Ambassador to Cuba, even surviving an assassination attempt. And during the World War II years, he was the Ambassador to Brazil. It was there that he was part of Brazil's support of the war, leading to the creation of the Brazilian Expeditionary Force. After the war, he was the ambassador to France under Roosevelt still, and then the ambassador to Egypt during the Truman and Eisenhower administrations, a total of 43 years serving under 8 U.S. presidents. He and his wife had no children, and after his service, he retired in Rome, then returning to Lafayette prior to his death in 1974. He now rests in St. John's Cemetery behind the cathedral here in Lafayette. I'm Dave Baker for Acadiana's News Channel.